Well, what this sentence means is that...
Mr. Utsumi, I cannot read your poor handwriting.
Same here. Teacher, what's your calligraphy level? Am I that bad? I don't think my handwriting is unreadable. I'm E.G. Utsumi. I'm 24 years old and I teach Japanese. As you can see, I'm really unpopular among the students, even in the teacher's office.
Mr. Utsumi, you need to show more enthusiasm in your work. Your reputation among the students is not good.
Yeah.
Your teaching skill is lower than average. You don't interact with the students more than necessary. Mr. Utsumi, why did you become a teacher?
I believe I'm fulfilling my duty. I also think that a teacher being treated like a nuisance by the students is an ideal distance.
I don't agree with you. It's obvious that it's better to be friendly.
Mr. Kuzumoto is the same age as me, and he teaches math. He's good looking and fresh. Of course, he's popular among the students. He's probably the most popular teacher in school. He's an opposite teacher from me.
Excuse me, Mr. Kuzumoto? It's about the school council.
Oh, it's the school council president, Miss Tonooka.
Can you stop calling me Ms.?
I'm just joking. Why don't we move? Let's go to the school council room.
Okay. Mr. Utsumi, I hope that you will show up for the literature club today.
The literature club.
Why do you look troubled? You're the club advisor.
She's Aoi Tonooka. She's been loved by the teachers and the students. She's the honor student out of the honor students. She looks mature. Her attitude of not trying to flatter anyone is beyond the scope of high school students. She's the top student and the school council president. She's also an athlete. Moreover, she's super beautiful. You can say that she's a high-spec high school girl. There are rumors that she's been dumping a lot of guys. Well, nobody in this school is qualified to date her, so that means that...
Tonooka, what? The lunch break is almost over.
Oh, I'm coming.
A good-looking teacher and an A-plus student. In general, I think you can call this an ideal relationship between a teacher and a student.
Oh, Mr. Utsumi, you're really late. Everyone left for home.
I was waiting for the right moment.
You don't have any motivation at all.
As long as Tonooka is in the literature club, the club will be fine. You're good at looking after the members rather than me. Most of all, everyone treats me like a nuisance.
Mr. Utsumi, you are so useless. Sir, that is... You've got a thread on your shirt. Gosh, the thread is coming undone. Mr. Utsumi, please take off your jacket.
Tonooka, you're asking me to take off my clothes? What is your intention? Could it be that you want to see me naked?
Of course not. I have my sewing set. I'm saying that I'm going to mend your jacket.
I'm just joking. Don't take it seriously.
Oh, sir. You've got quite a body.
Tonooka, I knew it. You wanted to see my body.
Do you want me to throw this jacket out the window?
I apologize.
You are really weird.
I know.
You know? Then please shape up.
Well, I'd like to, but this is just the way I am.
This teacher is hopeless. Oh, but you're not that unsociable as they say you are. We're having a nice chat now.
It's because you're broad-minded. Usually students don't care about their teacher's jacket's loose thread. Moreover, for a teacher like me, aren't you trying to praise me?
Is there any reason I have to try to praise you?
No, there isn't any.
Don't say it with a straight face.
Tonooka is a strange student. She's quite amazed by my offhand attitude, but she never gives up on me. I decided to not get deeply involved with the students. However, I always ended up talking with Tonooka.
Good. Done. Mr. Utsumi, what do you think?
Thanks. You can do anything.
Anyone can do this. Oh, by the way, Will you come to the club room tomorrow too? The club magazine is supposed to come tomorrow. I would like you to check it. Initially, it was scheduled to be ready today.
Coming 2 days in a row is...
Who mended your jacket?
I'll do what you say. The next day after school, I went late and looked into the club room. Tonooka wasn't there and nobody else was there. You can always understand that there was no members in the room. She always kept her promise. She should be on campus. Could it be in the classroom or in the student council room? Guess it can't be helped. I will go and check. Weird. Thought she'd be here. The lights in the student council room were off. I dropped into Tonooka's classroom but couldn't find her. The only place left is the student council room. Oh, there's a reference room next to it, but the door is locked. Wait, I can hear someone talking inside.
Mr. Kuzumoto, what is this about?
You don't have to be so cautious. I just wanted to have a little physical contact.
If you come a little closer, I'm going to scream for help.
Oh, you really want to do it? Who helped you keep your pledge as the student council president? Who arranged a backroom deal with the other teachers to approve the school rule amendment?
That is...
Listen, if I want to, I can make you look an incapable student council president.
Oh, are you blackmailing me?
Of course not. If you keep on playing with me, I will act as the cooperative teacher.
That is...
Huh? Stop being a party pooper. I thought you had feelings for me. Well, anyway, enjoying this thrill is not that bad.
Ugh!
What? Mr. Utsumi?
Mr. Kuzumoto, you have no morals as a teacher at all.
I thought I locked the door. How did you...
That's not the point now. I never imagined that a teacher's threatening a student to have a relationship with him in this school. I'm going to report this to the principal.
Oh, report to the principal. Okay, then I'll report to the principal too. That Mr. Utsumi pushed down Tonooka. Now, let's see whose words will the principal believe.
That's funny.
Tonooka, whose side are you going to take? You're a smart kid. You know which side you should take, right?
I will.
Tonooka, you don't have to say anything. The principal will know who's telling the truth.
The truth. You're so easygoing, Utsumi. Do you think that the principal will listen to an unreliable teacher like you?
You'll know when you get there.
Huh? Principal? What did you say?
I'm very disappointed in you, Mr. Kuzumoto. That is what I've said.
Please, wait a minute. Why do you believe Utsumi's words? Nobody believes in him. He's just an introvert teacher.
Mr. Utsumi is a very talented teacher. I doubt Mr. Kuzumoto knows that. Actually, he was one of my students. He was the student council president of this school. He was an honor student and graduated first on the list. I heard that he had made good grades in this university. He is one of the most reliable people I know since he was my student and as a teacher now.
Mr. Utsumi was an honor student? The president of the school council?
It's hard to imagine, right? I think he's changed his style to look blunt when he became a teacher. I learned from my mentor, being a nuisance to the student is an ideal distance for the teacher. Oh, that brings back memories. At that time, I was still a vice principal.
Hey, wait. Even though he's talented, how could you prove that I flirted with Tonooka? You can't prove it.
I have plenty of evidence.
Huh?
I've been checking your behavior for a while. It was a request from the principal. Mr. Kuzumoto might be flirting with girl students.
What?
The reason I could open the locked reference room was because the principal gave me the master key. Gosh, you're evil. Trying to attack a girl in a locked room? I've heard about Mr. Kuzumoto's wrongdoings from Mr. Utsumi. I received the final report just now.
That can't be!
Mr. Kuzumoto, didn't I tell you? You shouldn't interact with the students more than necessary.
Mr. Utsumi, I cannot thank you enough for today.
There's no need to thank me. Teachers protect their students.
Oofufu, you're so blunt. But you're generous. Also, you're talented. You had a similar high school life like me.
Don't praise me too much. Especially, don't talk about my past. I'm just an unpopular introvert teacher, right?
You're so cool.
What?
Mr. Utsumi, you're super cool. I never had an interest in love, but if it was someone like you...
Hey, Tonohoko, you're too close.
I just fell in love with you, Mr. Utsumi. Mr. Utsumi, do you hate me?
Tonohoko, calm down. Do you want me to be dismissed in disgrace?
Oh, I see. We've just witnessed what happened just now. I'm sorry.
It's fine if you understand it.
Then, please, wait until I graduate. Ufu.
Did you hear what I've said?
Oh, I have an idea. You can be assured because I'm not going to tell anyone about your past. It will be a secret between you and me.
This smile, it's so attractive. A teacher should never flirt with a student. However, Tonohoko is indeed an attractive girl student. To be honest, I think she's cute. She comforts me when I'm with her. Well, there's no problem, if I don't say it to anyone.
Mr. Utsumi, will you come to the literature club's room tomorrow? After everyone left?
Oh my, there are a lot of difficulties lying ahead.